Hi, my name is Vijay Ramakrishnan, and I am a senior at Brown University and the founder of Sub6 Nutrition. I'm also an endurance athlete and an amateur triathlete currently training for a full Ironman. I started Sub6 after repeatedly struggling to find fueling products that supported high performance without compromising on my long-term health. Endurance athletes rely heavily on carbohydrate fueling, yet most products on the market use highly processed carbohydrates like maltodextrin or sucrose and are optimized only for short-term output. Many athletes experience stomach discomfort, energy crashes, or growing concerns about long-term health, yet they feel forced to accept these trade-offs in order to perform. I experienced this firsthand while racing in Ironman 70.3, where the sponsoring fueling brand caused severe GI distress and nearly led to a DNF. Through conversations with my teammates, varsity athletes, and endurance communities, I realized that this wasn't an isolated issue. Athletes increasingly care about what they put into their bodies, but the majority of fueling products still force a trade-off between performance and ingredient quality. This is a large and growing market. More than 3.5 million people in the US participate annually in endurance sports, and roughly 70% use sports supplements, representing nearly 2.5 million core consumers. The sports nutrition market exceeds $40 billion and continues to grow. Even capturing just 1% of the US endurance segment would be 25,000 customers. At an average spend of $300 per athlete per year, that represents $7.5 million in annual revenue opportunity, before even accounting for team and institutional sales. Our solution is SAP Fuel. It's an organic carbohydrate and electrolyte powder designed for endurance training and racing. It's mixed with 24 ounces of water and consumed before or during activity. SAP Fuel uses organic dehydrated maple syrup as its carbohydrates and a carefully balanced electrolyte profile, including French celery salt with over 80 trace minerals plus 3 key additional electrolytes, without any artificial sweeteners, dyes, or unnecessary additives. SAP Fuel is built, tested, and already being sold. We validated the product with varsity teams at Brown, local endurance communities, and individual athletes, receiving strong feedback on taste, digestibility, and performance impact. Sub6 operates with a dual revenue model, direct-to-consumer sales and bulk partnerships with teams, where a single Division I program can represent tens of thousands of dollars in recurring annual revenue. Over the next 12 months, our goal is to raise $100,000 funding to support the next stage of growth. This capital would be used to scale paid advertising, strengthen our internal infrastructure, such as insurance and web design, and expand our product line. In the near term, funding from BVP would allow us to place larger production orders, fulfill institutional demand, and accelerate traction as we prepare for broader fundraising. Sub6 is about building better fuel for athletes who take both performance and long-term health seriously, and we're just getting started.